Anunnaki and Reptilians. Ancient myths, hidden knowledge. In the vast tapestry of ancient mythology, few legends are as compelling or mysterious as those surrounding the Anunnaki and the Reptilians. As some of the earliest recorded myths, the Mesopotamian tales present the Anunnaki as powerful beings with great wisdom and technology, suggesting they may have played a foundational role in shaping early human civilizations. The mystery of their purpose and origins has inspired modern researchers, with figures like Zecharia Sitchin breathing new life into these ancient myths by proposing that the Anunnaki were more than just mythical beings. They may have been extraterrestrial visitors. The cosmic connection, higher dimensional beings. According to some theories, the Anunnaki weren't alone in the universe. They were part of a greater cosmic hierarchy that includes beings from different constellations and dimensions, like the Lyrans, Andromedans, Arcturians, Pleiadians, and Sirians. These beings are thought to reside in higher dimensions, specifically the fifth and beyond, where life is light-based and consciousness is pure. This higher dimensional state is believed to be free from the dualities of good and evil, as beings here are fully enlightened and exist solely in the light. Earth before humanity, a battlefield of higher beings. Many ancient scriptures, including the Quran, mention beings who existed on Earth before Adam, hinting at an ancient history of Earth populated by entities with advanced powers and consciousness. The Milky Way and its neighboring galaxies are believed to hold dimensions like our third dimension and countless others. The Anunnaki, along with other higher beings, are theorized to have inhabited the Earth or nearby realms, engaging in conflicts that reshape the world. These conflicts may explain the remnants of what appears to be ancient, advanced technology, and unexplained artifacts left on Earth. The Reptilians, forces of control and power. In stark contrast to the Anunnaki, the Reptilians are viewed as beings rooted in the third dimension, a dimension where darkness and control are part of existence. Mythology paints them as manipulators who seek to control Earth's resources, humanity, and consciousness itself. Some believe that reptilians made an alliance with Iblis, seeking to regain control of Earth for their own purposes, especially since humans, in their view, had taken over their rightful domain. Unlike the Anunnaki, who aimed to elevate their own and others' frequencies, the reptilians focused on materialism, greed, and power, viewing humanity more as subjects or resources than as allies. The spiritual symbolism, light versus darkness. The Anunnaki and reptilian mythologies echo a recurring theme in spiritual teachings worldwide: the eternal struggle between light and darkness. The Anunnaki, representing enlightenment, knowledge, and ascension, contrast sharply with the reptilians, who embody greed, manipulation, and earthly power. Some argue that this ancient myth represents an internal battle within each individual, the choice to pursue enlightenment and higher consciousness or fall prey to materialism and ego. This struggle, present both in cosmic myths and within the human spirit, suggests that humanity's path forward may involve a collective rise in consciousness and energy frequency. The modern relevance, lessons for humanity. The allure of these ancient myths may reflect a deeper human desire for spiritual growth and an awareness of the potential dangers of unchecked power and materialism. In an era where technology advances rapidly and society grapples with ethical and spiritual questions, the Anunnaki and reptilian myths serve as reminders. Humanity's choices today, whether to use technology for enlightenment or control, mirror the ancient struggle between light and darkness. As humans raise their collective energy and strive for greater awareness, some believe they can resist the dark forces that may still seek to influence the world. The power of awareness and inner evolution. Many enthusiasts and researchers believe that humanity is at a critical point in history, where an increase in collective awareness and inner growth is essential. Through understanding myths like those of the Anunnaki and Reptilians, Individuals are encouraged to pursue self-awareness and higher frequencies of positive energy. Just as the Anunnaki are said to have ascended through spiritual evolution, so too can humanity. This inner journey, some say, could lead to a society where control and exploitation are replaced by cooperation and enlightenment. Final reflection: myth or message? The story of the Anunnaki and the Reptilians continues to captivate people, not only as an ancient myth, but as a possible message about the potentials and perils of humanity's journey. Whether seen as historical truths, allegories, or cosmic messages, these myths offer a vision of what may lie ahead. A choice between the path of higher consciousness and unity, or one of division and control. The Anunnaki and Reptilians, then, may not be merely beings of the distant past, but symbols of forces that still shape human destiny today. Awakening the inner light, humanity's path forward. Ultimately, the legends of the Anunnaki and Reptilians prompt us to look within, exploring the concepts of good and evil, freedom and control, and enlightenment versus ignorance. As humanity moves into an era of rapid technological and spiritual change, these myths encourage introspection. Perhaps the story of the Anunnaki's ascension serves as a metaphor for the path of self-awareness and spiritual growth that individuals and society must choose consciously to embrace. Just as these beings are said to have raised their own frequencies to ascend beyond darkness, humans today face the choice to elevate their consciousness, striving for a future built on enlightenment, compassion, and unity. Lessons from ancient legends, navigating modern challenges. In exploring the stories of the Anunnaki and Reptilians, modern society can find valuable insights into current challenges, such as environmental crises, ethical use of technology, and the pursuit of spiritual fulfillment amidst material temptations. The Anunnaki legend, with its focus on higher dimensions and light, encourages humanity to transcend materialism and embrace a more enlightened worldview. The Reptilians, representing forces of greed and control, remind us of the dangers of unchecked power and the need for ethical awareness in how we engage with the world and each other. The journey continues, humanity's ongoing evolution. Whether one views the Anunnaki and Reptilian stories as historical fact, myth, or allegory, the wisdom embedded within these legends speaks to a universal journey, a journey of growth, self-discovery, and enlightenment. Humanity's evolution, it seems, involves not only physical progress, but an inner transformation as well. As humans confront their own reptilian tendencies, greed, fear, and control, they also have the opportunity to embrace the Anunnaki qualities within themselves: compassion, understanding, and a drive toward higher consciousness. The story of the Anunnaki and Reptilians is, in many ways, the story of humanity itself, a story of choice, transformation, and the quest for meaning beyond the material world. By embracing this ancient wisdom and its messages, we are reminded that we each play a role in shaping the collective destiny. Whether we choose the path of light, knowledge, and unity, or remain mired in division and darkness, is a decision that lies within each of us, a choice that will ultimately determine the future we create for ourselves and generations to come.